So today we talk about the constructors, and we said why we have constructors is what has happened to this pen. ये लगा है नहीं, इसका USB. Okay, coming now. So we said we had a constructor. So anytime you want to create some class, say F1, I want to create a object F1, and if I say of type first F1, so that means this F1 is a reference variable which has to be in a, so whenever the program runs, first on a stack there will be a main, and after that there is always a this current object, okay, which is on the stack all the time. Now if you create some object reference that is F1, that is again gonna be on the stack. Now this first F1, by saying that, you are creating a reference variable which can point to some object, but it's not right now pointing to the object. Then you have to say new using the new keyword. What will happen with the new keyword is the memory will be given in the heap, whatever that class specifies, whatever that class has, everything of that class, that has got to be here in the heap, and this F1 is pointing to this now. Now F1 is the reference variable. So therefore you say new first F1 equals to new. By new you create the memory in the heap for that class, and then you need for a syntax here the constructor. That constructor has the same name as that of a class, like you say here first, okay. Then you can add up here any constructor you like. So if you do not have any constructor in your program, then you will be given a default constructor, which will be nothing but just a name of the class and empty. This is what you will be given by the compiler, and that will be you will call it default constructor. Or if you write of your own, so it's okay, you can write it. That means you don't need to have it. Yeah, you are not having any parameters here. So that is called as a default or unparameterized constructor, which does not have anything. So now question is, the constructor returns nothing. It does not return anything, like Fahim was saying here, because when we create an object, it's a part of a syntax. When we create an object, constructor is used to initialize its data members. So these members, okay, these are called as instance variables. These instance variables, उनको initialize करने के लगता है, return नहीं है. क्यों नहीं return है? क्योंकि जब new keyword है यहाँ पे, जिसके साथ इसका syntax लगता है, new actually returns the address of that object. So we cannot have a two returns in the same line, isn't it? Okay. So if the constructor also start returning, then this new is also returning. So there will be double return here. So simple as it is. So we won't be, the constructors won't be returning anything, because they are part of a syntax with the new. Okay, because new keyword, what does the new return? The new returns the address of object already there. Okay, so constructors do not return anything. And also with the constructor, there are also some like synchronize, like final, like these like abstract. You cannot have a constructor which is abstract. We will read about abstract, synchronize it later. Okay, static and final, you know already. So you cannot have these things with the constructors. And constructors can be of many types, and you can put up all of them together to make it the, like what is called the overloading of constructors. You can overload the constructors, putting up all the constructors together. So what is a constructor now is, what is constructor doing here is,
sir, constructor है कौन privately access specified थयत
जी
sir, constructor है कौन थयत private access specified.
कंस्ट्रक्टर को आप प्राइवेट रख सकते हो, लेकिन मसला उसमें ये पड़ेगा कि फिर उसको कौन एक्सेस करेगा
नहीं.
हाँ, क्योंकि कंस्ट्रक्टर इस्तेमाल होता है, सुनिए पहले, कंस्ट्रक्टर इस्तेमाल होता है कि ऑब्जेक्ट बनाने के लिए. तो डेफिनेटली ऑब्जेक्ट आप बनाओगे बाहर से, क्लास के बाहर से बनाओगे ना, आप समझ रहे हो मेरी बात?
जी जी सर.
सो जब आप उसको प्राइवेट रख रहे हो, दैट मींस यू हैव टू एक्सेस इट. व्हाट प्राइवेट कहां से एक्सेस होगा? विद इन द क्लास.
Within the class.
अगर आप कंस्ट्रक्टर को प्राइवेट रख रहे हो, दैट मींस कि आप ये क्लास का इंस्टेंस वेरिएबल बना ही नहीं सकते हो. क्यों? क्योंकि उसको कैसे एक्सेस ही. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. मगर तेल क्या इसको मुझे allow ये private मतलब private account ये तमिच application जी की है.
The thing is that we have inner classes, which we will read later. We have inner classes, the class inside class. You understand? So we have inner classes, the class inside class. In that scenario, we may be creating classes of inner class. We may be creating classes of inner class. But it doesn't make sense to create a constructor with the private here. If I say here private, for example. Okay. Now, if I created this constructor as a private, that means this class becomes inaccessible outside. But if I have what? The class inside the class. Okay. And why I'm creating class inside a class? That means I don't want to create an access outside the class for this inner class. So that means I don't want to give access to this inner class from outside. So that can be accessed only from inside. How is it possible when your constructor is private? You create a constructor private, you cannot access it outside. So that means you have to access within the class. Okay. So that means this will be helpful only in the inner classes. But for outer classes, if you have a class, huh?
सिर्फ क्लास के अंदर ही ऑब्जेक्ट मत बना सकते हैं, हमें क्लास के बाहर बनाना है ऑब्जेक्ट. अगर वो प्राइवेट रहेगा वो कैसे एक्सेस होगा क्लास के बाहर?
वही मैं बता रहा हूँ ना आपको, मैं समझाता हूँ. देखिए, ये आपका एक क्लास है, इसमें कुछ डेटा है, कुछ मेथड्स है, और एक क्लास भी इसके अंदर है. व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज एन इनर क्लास. ठीक है. अब ये इनर क्लास का मैं ऑब्जेक्ट बना सकता हूँ ना अंदर से किसी मेथड में. ये मेथड है, ये फर्स्ट क्लास है और ये क्लास सेकंड है जो मैंने अंदर बनाया इसके. और इस सेकंड क्लास का मैं ऑब्जेक्ट बना रहा हूं. ये एक मेथड मेरे यहाँ पर है, यहाँ पे बना रहा हूं मैं इसका ऑब्जेक्ट. सेकंड इज टू इज इक्वल न्यू व्हाटएवर, दिस इज t इक्वल्स टू न्यू सेकंड. ये मैं इसका ऑब्जेक्ट बना रहा हूं इस क्लास के अंदर ही, इस मेथड के अंदर. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड?
यस सर.
ठीक है. मैं क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट अंदर भी बना सकता हूं ना, जैसे मेरे पास नॉर्मल भी, अगर इनर क्लास के बगैर भी बना सकता हूं. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरे पास ये क्लास है, कौन? क्लास कॉन्स्टेंट. इसका ये मेन है ना, यहाँ पे मैं यहाँ पे कॉन्स्टेंट का ऑब्जेक्ट बनाऊंगा. मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी क्या? ऑब्जेक्ट बन सकता है कॉन्स्टेंट c इक्वल्स टू न्यू कॉन्स्टेंट. तो आई कैन क्रिएट इट इनसाइड द क्लास आल्सो, राइट? देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम विद दिस लाइन क्योंकि ये कल इनकम्प्लीट है कल की. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? So I am creating an object of this class inside this class, na? Do you understand? So I can do that. But the thing is, the usefulness कहाँ आएगी? Usefulness आएगी inner classes में. जब मेरे पास एक क्लास है, उसके अंदर एक दूसरा क्लास है. अब उस दूसरे क्लास का मैं वो बाहर से एक्सेस नहीं देना चाहता, क्योंकि जैसे मेरे मेथड्स हैं उनको अंदर से ही एक्सेस मिलनी चाहिए. तो वो तब पॉसिबल होगा जब मेरे पास क्या होगा? I will create the private as this thing. Anyway, so what is the constructor firstly? Let's come back to the constructor. अब ये कहाँ भाग गया यार? हाँ. Okay, here. So we have the class first. Now this class first is, as you could see outside this class, this is my class constructor, and class first is here. From here to here, it is class constructor, class first. In class first, I have three data variables, what calls the instance. Ifra Farooq, if you're not opening camera, I have to remove you. You're all the time making this problem with us. We're not opening the camera. I have to make sure you're in a room and sitting in a one place, wherever you are. You may be in a car, I don't care. But you have to sit in a one place and learning. You may be anywhere in the shop, I don't care. I will give that much of relaxation. But the thing is, you have to be, if you are in a class, that means you are learning. Like Fahim is asking question this time. Danish is asking question. What are they doing? They are in class, part of class. Or Faizan is replying back. So I have to make sure that you guys are in the class with the sanctity of a class. Every class has sanctity. We have to maintain that. Okay, anyways. So we got here the three variables, what's called the instance variables. Then we got one method called set data, another method called get data. And this is my constructor. Because why this is constructor? Because it's the same name as that of a class. And this will be called, these guys have to be called you have to create a reference variable for this class. Say I created f1 here, then I have to say f1 dot set data, f1 dot get data to access them. But to access the constructor, I don't have to call it, but I can call it, yes. But I don't have to call it from outside. The syntax to call it is when you create an instance of a class that is creating an object using a reference variable f1, it will be automatically called. So let us see it. I am saying system.out.println, I'm in a main, now creating constructor. After that, this line will happen. First f1 equals to new first. It will jump into this constructor and it will say here, I'm in a default constructor. Then I may copy this. What is happening? I copied it, cut okay. Say control C, why I'm doing that. After first, I am pressing control V. I'm in a main. I say after constructor, huh? After constructor. Now you will see, because if we say this is called, the first is called when you have a, when you create a reference of an object on line number 7. So that means line number 6 will print I'm in a creating. After that, it will jump into the constructor and print this. Okay. And after that, it comes back and line number 8, I'm in main after constructor. So this will prove that constructor is called at the time of creation of object. ठीक है ना? उसके बाद आपने एक और ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया है इसी क्लास का, उसको छोड़े, उसके बाद आप सेट डेटा कर रहे हैं और गेट डेटा कर रहे हैं. ठीक है ना? अभी मैं फिलहाल ये चीज कर रहा हूं. Now I give it a go. As you could see, I'm in a main now creating constructor. That's this line. Now I'm in default constructors. What's happening? It's jumping by, because of this first f1 is called new first. It's jumping into the first. That's a constructor which is having same name as that of a class, and coming back, then printing the line number 8. That is, I'm in a main after constructor. Then it does the set data. Okay. Then it does the get data where we print all the values. That is one covenant A, which we initialized it here in the set data. In the set data, I have sent it one covenant A that has gone into the roll number, name, and character S. Okay, because roll number is the local variable and this roll number is the instance variable. Therefore, we have to differentiate between this roll number and which roll number we are talking. We say this dot roll number, and this means the current object. This means what? The address of current object. And someone was telling if you put a null there, so that means you are removing access to your current object. So that will be null pointer exception. Okay, because that will be gone. You cannot work with this then. Agar se pani se object to reference hi ude. Anyways, now what I'm saying is f1 dot get data will get us. Now we may have many types of constructors. Okay, like this is the first. Okay, now there is again another constructor, because constructor has to be the same name as that of a class. And this is called as the overloading of constructors because I'm using many constructors now. So I'm saying constructor first, and I'm having here int r, one variable. Okay. Now I am having a first, which was having no parameters, which is a constructor. Now I'm having another constructor with a one parameter. Okay. And now what I do is here I initialize the roll number. I do not need to create here, call it this dot roll number, because this R is different than this roll number. अगर ये भी roll number होता, तो ये जो roll number की बात होती है, इस local variable की बात होती, not this roll number. Then I should have called it this dot roll number. Okay, roll number equals to R. Okay. Let me copy this also here. Control V, and I'm in a single parameter constructor. Okay, I copy this. I can create many constructors you like, but I need to create a signature is different. They can't have a same signature. Like this is first and one variable, first with one variable. We cannot have this, that's an error. So I create a signature different. Maybe I use here a string n for a name. Okay, Then I will say I'm in a double parameter constructor, and roll number R, and to the local variable this name, okay, I assign this n, whatever is passed. So I say name equals to n. Then I may copy this out. I may create a final constructor. And like the function overloading, method overloading, you can overload the constructors. That means you can have a same name constructors, but with different parameters. Now these two are having same parameters. So maybe I put up the section also, character S section, to differentiate between this constructor and this constructor. Okay. And here I am also putting up in the section S. Where is this section? This section is on the top. This section name and roll number are the instance variables of this class. So this is the class first. It has 3 instance variables. So my first constructor was doing nothing. Second constructor was putting up the R, roll number. Third is having 2 things, roll number and name. And third thing is having all the things. But the question is, when will they called? When will they be called? Will they be ever called? Now, if I give it a go, I'm not seeing it anywhere being called. There is no such string, because they will never be called. Will they ever be called?
No.
So how we can call them?
While
Providing the parameters.
those parameters.
While creating an object, we also have parameters for the constructor. Then they will be called, right?
Yes.
So if I say, for example, here int, I say 5 here. But when I create an object, I called the constructor with 1 variable. So definitely this constructor will be called, not
Yes, sir.
the default one. Okay. So if I give it a go, so this will be called. I'm in a single parameterized constructor, right? Okay. I could also call the second one if I want to call second one. So what should I do? It depends on the parameters. What parameter constructor I have here when I create an object. Say, for example, I put up here Junaid. Okay. Okay. So if you also, before now setting the data, you say f1.get data before. So I will see that my constructors are initializing the data. By f1.get data, I am printing all what is inside. Now I am giving it 2 things, 5 and Junaid. So f1.get data will give what? 5 for roll number, Junaid for name. What about the section? Section will be empty. But later on, using the f1.set data, I put up 1 to the roll number, count n to the name, and section A. So f1.get data will give all the 3 things clearly. So that is like here.
सर हम कंस्ट्रक्टर को कॉल कर सकते हैं मेथड की तरह ऑब्जेक्ट नेम से.
Absolutely. Using the कहाँ से? बाहर से?
नो सर, अगर हम इसको करेंगे
अंदर से, क्लास के अंदर से.
नो सर, आउटसाइड इन द मेन.
मतलब आउटसाइड क्लास.
सर अगर ये हमारे पास है ना F1, अगर हम लिखेंगे यहाँ पे
इसमें दो जो आपने क्वेश्चन पूछा ना, इसमें 2 चीजें हैं. एक चीज ये है कि मेन जो है वो क्लास के अंदर है जिसको आप कॉल करना चाह रहे हैं. ये है ना क्लास कंस्ट्रक्टर, इसके अंदर मेन है एंड यू वांट टू कॉल द कंस्ट्रक्टर ऑफ द कॉन्स्ट क्लास. दूसरा ये है कि मेन इस क्लास के अंदर है और क्लास फर्स्ट बाहर है, इसको आप कॉल करना चाह रहे हो. वो नहीं हो सकता. इसको हो सकता है. You can have the call to this. You can call this. Okay? ठीक है ना? लेकिन आप इसको कॉल कर सकते हो अपने कंस्ट्रक्टर को using the this, because we have the handle to the class using the this pointer. Okay? जो this reference मेरे पास है वो है मेरे पास. लेकिन बाहर वाले क्लास को तो आपको एक्सेस करने के लिए रेफरेंस वेरिएबल जरूरत होता है. ठीक है? और कंस्ट्रक्टर will be called. Yes. Yes. Question. Yes.
Sir, let's give it a try.
हाँ बोले क्वेश्चन. What are you saying? बस
सर हमारे पास है ना F1 है ना, उससे हम कर सकते हैं कंस्ट्रक्टर को कॉल.
You are saying that if we do here like this, यहाँ पे मेन में मैं करूँगा F1 dot first like this.
Yes sir. वो अगर हम इसको 3 पैरामीटर्स देंगे आप.
F1 dot first पहले डिफॉल्ट ही कर लेते हैं. तो होगा ये? मैं डिफॉल्ट ही कर रहा हूँ ना.
Yes, sir.
होगा एक यहाँ से ये नहीं हो सकता using the this f1 the object. Okay, क्योंकि आपका जो constructor है it can be accessed within the class because you have a this pointer there using the this current reference, but using f1 you cannot create but maybe let's try this thing. Okay, let's try one more thing, but this is a package level default. This is a package level, it doesn't matter. I thought I would keep it public and then show you, but this is a default level. Default means what? Package level. So in a package, they're in the same package, they have to be accessible. But if you say within a constructor, within a class, you have some method, for example, and within a class you want to access constructors, that you can do. Okay, that you can do, but that has to be the first line of the if you want to do that, that has to be the first line. I will show you, don't worry what I'm telling, because there are two calls, one's called this and one's called super. Super is the call of constructor to the parent class, and this is the call to the constructor of the current class. Okay, but they have to be the first line of the code, they cannot be afterwards. This is what I'm saying. When you create a constructor, you can create it using the object like this, where you call the constructor, or you can call the constructor within the class, but that has to be the first line. Say maybe for example, you want to call the constructor, other constructor from the constructor using the this keyword, because this means current. This actually means the call to the constructor. Okay, this means call to the constructor. Okay, but then that has to be the first line. So we have the call to constructor using this or super. Super will be means we will do that in inheritance, and we'll see these what happens to these constructors when we have inheritance. There we have a super, implicit super. Super आप लगाओ या नहीं लगाओ तब भी super होगा, यानी कि parent class के constructor को call, ठीक है ना? Because constructor is called to create an object, this simple as it is. So you cannot call it later. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? So why you are having constructor? Constructor is having, when you create an object, to initialize it beforehand, so that if you put up the method like get data, you will not get the nulls and all, because you have a constructors in the beginning which is initializing the things. Now when you are done with the object creation, after that you want to call the constructor, it doesn't make any sense, because now it is not time to initialize things. Okay, then for that we have a regular methods like set data, which will do that job for us. Okay, now what is that? What I was saying is, we have now here 1, 2, 3, 4 types of constructors depending upon their parameters. This is called as constructor overloading. Sometimes the question comes. Okay, keep one thing in mind, this time around this will not be an exam like we had previous exams. The next exam, if conducted by the college, will be a regular exam like the first MCA first is undergoing. Okay, so you guys have to prepare, or there's a 90% chances that it will be conducted by university itself. So you have to prepare well. So be with the class, prepare well, and you will be good. So this will be called as a constructor overloading. Why? Because we have the same constructors with different parameters, putting them together. Now what I was saying is, like, here's we add up this thing like the question he has, that we may have firstly another constructor also, one more constructor, like you have in C++ called copy constructor. So what is copy constructor? Anybody tell me about C++ concept? We don't have here technically copy constructor, but we can do the same thing.
So it copies values from one object into another.
Absolutely. Okay, copy constructor is actually a constructor which has parameters. Here the parameters are not just the primitive data types, but the class itself. फर्ज कीजिए मैंने यहाँ पे एक और कॉल मारी, यहाँ पे मानो ये फर्स्ट मैं इसको दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है, इसको मैंने रन किया पहले. Let us see after running it. This is firstly it will have roll number and Junaid and section nothing, because I am calling the constructor with 2 arguments. So the third one is missing, so that is missing. Then set data, this was shown by the get data method. Okay, now the set data will set here on line number 11 1 count and an A, and get data will print me all those things. Okay, we may have one more constructor. Maybe I created another object.
सर आप यहाँ पे
Yes.
इतने सारे कंस्ट्रक्टर्स कॉल किए, लेकिन आपने खाली जो जिसके 2 पैरामीटर्स है वही खाली कॉल किया।
सॉरी, मैं सुन नहीं पा रहा हूँ आवाज, फिर से पहले।
सर आपने वहाँ पे एक तो फर्स्ट वाला कंस्ट्रक्टर क्रिएट किया, फिर उसके बाद उसमें जो फर्स्ट वाला दूसरा कंस्ट्रक्टर है उसमें पैरामीटर्स पास किए, लेकिन आप खाली जो जिसके 2 पैरामीटर्स है खाली वो कॉल किया है, बाकी के पैरामीटर्स खुद ही कॉल हो जाएंगे कि
नहीं, वो तो कॉल ही नहीं होंगे ना अब।
फिर एक क्लास के कितने पैरामीटर्स हो सकते हैं?
जितने जितने आपके ये हैं वेरिएबल्स हैं इंस्टेंस में, जितना आप इनिशियलाइज करना चाहते हैं, है ना?
मतलब हमारे पास क्लास फर्स्ट है तो इसके कितने ये कंस्ट्रक्टर्स हो सकते हैं?
एनी मेनी, जितने आप बना सकते हो, जितनी कॉम्बिनेशन बना सकते हो पैरामीटर्स की। जैसे आपने कोई नहीं रखा पैरामीटर, 2 रखे, 1 रखा, अब आपने रोल नंबर और सेक्शन रखा, जितनी कॉम्बिनेशन बन सकती है। मतलब सेम नेम होना चाहिए, लेकिन कुछ ना कुछ फर्क होना चाहिए उससे, तब जाकर आप वो भी रख सकते हो, ये भी रख सकते हो। जैसे आपने एक कंस्ट्रक्टर में रखा रोल नंबर और सेक्शन, पहले 3 कंस्ट्रक्टर आएंगे, एक रोल नंबर है, दूसरे के पास नेम है, तीसरे के पास सेक्शन भेज रहा है, हो गए 3 कंस्ट्रक्टर। फिर रोल नंबर नेम, रोल नंबर सेक्शन, फिर नेम सेक्शन नेम, सो 8 कॉम्बिनेशंस तो यही आएंगी 2⁻³
Number of parameters and position of parameters.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली।
या तो ऑर्डर डिफरेंट होना चाहिए या नंबर या पोजीशन,
कुछ भी डिफरेंट हो, लेकिन डिफरेंट होना चाहिए, ठीक है ना? जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे फर्स्ट इंट आर किया, तो मैं फर्स्ट एक और बनाऊंगा, लेकिन उसमें मैं इंट आर नहीं स्ट्रिंग एन लिखूंगा, ठीक है ना? और उसके बाद
जो आपने 2 पैरामीटर्स वाला कंस्ट्रक्टर कॉल किया, तो इससे हम बाकी जो कंस्ट्रक्टर्स हमने बनाए हैं जैसे कि विदाउट एनी पैरामीटर या 3 पैरामीटर्स की, वो उसके थ्रू हम कॉल कर सकते हैं?
इसके थ्रू हम कॉल कर सकते हैं, यस, वी कैन कॉल दीज। मैं वो दिखा रहा हूँ अभी, वो इसका क्वेश्चन जो था ना, इसका भी दानिश का, वी कैन कॉल, दैट्स अ वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन, कैन वी कॉल दीज if we have all these constructors? Okay, can we call other constructors using these constructors? Yes, answer is yes. We can call constructor from constructor within the class. Okay, and that is what I am saying, the line, but the line of code should be the first line of code in the constructor. Let me show you that thing, but before that I want to create another constructor which is like a copy constructor. So I copy this line, Control C and Control V it here. Now here what I am doing is I am not passing anything here, I am passing f1 to it. Say for example this is my f2, I am creating another object f2 and I am passing to it f1. Okay, why is it error showing? Can you tell me why is it error showing error? Can I is this not allowed?
सर क्योंकि हमने कोई कंस्ट्रक्टर बनाया है ही नहीं।
We haven't created any constructor of such. Okay, create constructor first. So let me create the constructor. So we have to create a constructor. As you could see here, another constructor is created here, which is having, let me make it of my own, okay, so that you understand. I think this much I had to create. So I create a constructor first. Okay, I create a constructor first. You can create a public or default, that doesn't matter, but just for understanding. And what is the argument here? What I am passing? What I am passing?
Object.
कहाँ बनाया मैंने? हाँ, we are passing the reference. हमने कहाँ पे बनाया है? यहाँ पे. So what I am passing here? I am passing here the reference variable f1. Okay, I'm not passing any argument like integer or character or whatever. I'm passing the f1 itself, which is a reference variable, which is pointing to an object. So what I do is here is I need to create here a argument which is of type class, say f. Okay, there is some problem with this brace. ये brace किसकी है? Definitely इसकी है ना? तो इसको क्या मसला आ गया? अच्छा, इसको बनाना पड़ेगा अपना ब्रेस, वो प्रॉब्लम है क्या? हाँ, इसको अपना ब्रेस. Now this constructor has an argument which has what? Which has
Object as
the parameters of f.
Reference.
And I want to put it into roll number. So if I say roll number, that is whose roll number?
Local.
That is no. This is not local. This is the instance variable. That is this roll number. Roll number of the class first. This is the instance variable roll number. Or I could have said here, to make it a proper, I could say this dot roll number. That means current object's roll number, instance variable, equals to, अब मैं चाहता हूं इसमें क्या डालूं,
F dot roll number.
F, क्योंकि इसमें यहाँ पे जो मैंने पास किया, मैंने सिर्फ रेफरेंस पास की, कंटेंट्स कॉपी नहीं हो गई, ठीक है। ये बात दिमाग में रखें आप, ये बात को दिमाग में रखें, ठीक है ना। यार ये, हाँ, कि जो मैंने यहाँ पे ये F1 भेजा इसको, इस फर्स्ट को, कंस्ट्रक्टर को F1, इट ट्रांसफर्ड, क्योंकि जो F2 हो गया, इसने एक ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया, F2 ने एक ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया, ठीक है। F2 will be in a stack, okay, F1 will be here also, this will be here also, and main का slot यहाँ पे होगा, और यहाँ पे हमने heap के अंदर ये बनाया constructor first, ये ना यहाँ पे object है, ये first object, ठीक है। Now F1 is pointing to this first object, and F2 के अंदर ये object, F2 के अंदर गया, what is address here? That is in F2, okay. I am putting whatever is in F1 into the F2, that is F2, but F2 is not pointing towards this this object. F2 is pointing towards what? F2, what is F2 pointing to?
Address of F1.
Address of F1, but there is a problem here. See, but who is pointing to this new object then? Because we created a new object also here, so this is another object in the heap, which firstly, when I say first F2 equals to new, F2 is pointing to this one, okay. Now this F2 is pointing to this object, this class, and which is here empty. F1 is pointing to the class first, which is having 5 in it and Junaid in it, okay, here. Then later I put up with the set data, Kaunan, A, and 1 to it. Later, 1, Kaunan, and A in it. But F2 is pointing to an object which is empty. F2 is pointing to this, not to F1. But this F1 here, what is here? Sorry, I did wrong way. This is F1, which was pointing to this object. Its address, that's address of the object is 124. That is 124 here. That is what I am passing to downside. I am passing that to downside here into this F, into this. So now what is happening here is we have another reference variable here. We have another reference variable on a stack F, which is also pointing to this object, the first object. That is this F. And what is this? What is this dot roll number? Whose roll number? Whose roll number is this? This is F2's, F2, because this is the object created, because when I call this constructor will be called by the F2, because when I say of type first, F2 equals to new of first, and then I send F1 to it. Now F2 is pointing to this object, which is different object, which also has the, because it is of same, हम एक ही क्लास के बहुत सारे ऑब्जेक्ट बना सकते हैं ना, जैसे इंसान है, ह्यूमन बीइंग है, तो ये सारे बन गए आप। इसी तरह उसी फर्स्ट क्लास का F2 जो इंस्टेंस वेरिएबल है, जो रेफरेंस वेरिएबल, सॉरी, it is pointing to its own object, but it has empty, it has nothing in the roll number, nothing in the name, and nothing in the section. And F1 is here, it is pointing to the object which has the initially S1 and Junaid in it, S1 and Junaid in it initially, right? Now when I call this constructor to create this object, I call this constructor, I'm sending it F1, and I'm copying that into this F. Now that means F is same as F1. Okay, I have passed the reference variable F1 to this constructor, and it is copied into what? In the F. So F and F1 are same. So F is here. This is my F. Sorry, this is my F. And F1, they are same. Both are pointing to this first object. Okay, which has the roll number 5 and Junaid in it. Now I want to say this dot roll number. So who is this? Which object is this? Out of them, which one is this?
F2.
F2.
Is F2 because who has called it? Who has called it? F2 has called it. Okay, F2 has called it. So it is the F2 is the boss of this constructor. So this means F2 dot roll. So it technically means F2 dot roll number. This dot roll number. So इसमें मैं क्या